Here is my Security News Roundup for the week ending June 14th, 2024. Microsoft delays AI-powered recall feature for Copilot Plus PCs amid security concerns. Microsoft on Thursday revealed that it's delaying the rollout of the controversial artificial intelligence-powered recall feature for Copilot Plus PCs. To that end, the company said it intends to shift from general availability to a preview available first in the Windows Insider program in the coming weeks. We are adjusting the release model of Recall to leverage the expertise of the Windows Insider community to ensure that experience meets our high standards for quality and security, it said in an update. This decision is rooted in our commitment to provide a trusted, secure, and robust experience for all customers and to seek additional feedback prior to making the feature available to all Copilot Plus PC users. Read more at thehackernews.com. FBI distributes 7,000 Lockbit ransomware decryption keys to help victims. The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation has disclosed that it's in possession of more than 7,000 decryption keys associated with the Lockbit ransomware operation to help victims get their data back at no cost. We are reaching out to known Lockbit victims and encouraging anyone who suspects they were a victim to visit our Internet Crime Complaint Center at ic3.gov. FBI Cyber Division Assistant Director Brian Borndran said in a keynote address at the 2024 Boston Conference on Cybersecurity. Lockbit, which was once a prolific ransomware gang, has been linked to over 2,400 attacks globally, with no less than 1,800 impacting entities in the U.S. earlier this February. Read more at thehackernews.com. Adobe's shocking new rules. Adobe updated its terms of service use, and it's caused outrage among its users. Users of Adobe's creative applications, such as Photoshop and Illustrator, received a pop-up this week telling them that their terms of use have been updated. This has raised huge concerns among users who are worried that Adobe plans to use their work published and in progress to train its AI models. Adobe has reassured its users that it will only use their work to improve its software and services, but they're still doing this without consent, offering no compensation or accreditation. Plus, the wording used is vague and suggests that users have little control over how their work is used or shared with third parties. Read more at aitoolreport.com. New York Times source code stolen using exposed GitHub token. Internal source code and data belonging to the New York Times was leaked on the 4chan message board after being stolen from the company's GitHub repository in January 2024. The Times confirmed to Bleeping Computer. As first seen by VX Underground, the internal data was leaked on Thursday by an anonymous user who posted a torrent to a 273 gigabyte archive containing the stolen data. Basically, all source code belonging to the New York Times company, 270 gigabyte, reads the 4chan forum post. Read more at bleepingcomputer.com. Microsoft issues patches for 51 flaws, including critical MSMQ vulnerability. Microsoft has released security updates to address 51 flaws as part of its Patch Tuesday updates for June 2024. Of the 51 vulnerabilities, 1 is rated critical and 50 are rated important. This is in addition to 17 vulnerabilities resolved in the Chromium-based Edge browser over the past month. None of the security flaws have been actively exploited in the wild, with one of them listed as publicly known at the time of this release. Update your operating system ASAP. Read more at thehackernews.com. Google warns of Pixel firmware security flaw exploited as zero-day. Google has warned that a security flaw impacting Pixel firmware has been exploited in the wild as a zero-day. The high-severity vulnerability, tagged as CVE 2024-32896, has been described as an elevation of privilege issue in Pixel firmware. The updates are available for supported Pixel devices, such as Pixel 5a, 5G, 6a, 6, 6 Pro, 7, 7 Pro, 7a, 8, 8 Pro, 8a, and Pixel Fold. Read more at thehackernews.com. App for motorbike lovers reveals user plates and home addresses. While bikers are no strangers to thrill seeking, risking their privacy is hardly the reason they chose to mount their steel horses. However, the Cyber News research team has discovered that thousands of moto heads had their personal details exposed. On May 21st, our team found two publicly accessible Microsoft Azure Blob instances owned by Moto.app, a popular biker dedicated app. The exposed storage buckets contained over 211,000 PDF files with a lot of personal user details. Read more at cybernews.com. Tech sector sounds alarm bells over comprehensive data privacy bill. The nationwide digital privacy bill making its way through Congress might be a landmark effort, but it isn't ready for prime time, according to groups including the Consumer Technology Association and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. In a June 10th letter to House Energy and Commerce Committee leaders, 22 technology and business trade organizations under the banner United for Privacy expressed concerns that the American Privacy Rights Act doesn't go far enough to override overlapping state privacy laws. We agree with the legislation's goal of providing a uniform national privacy standard. However, as drafted, APRA falls short of creating a uniform national standard. Read more at emergingtechbrew.com. This week's must-see on my YouTube channel. Ransomware. What is it? How to protect yourself and what to do if attacked. Ransomware is a scary and evolving threat, but with the right knowledge and precautions, you can significantly reduce your risk. Please watch my video on that topic by following the link listed. Did you know? Humans share about 50% of their DNA with bananas. The average person will spend about 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. Traditionally, the flight numbers of northbound-eastbound flights are even, and those of southbound-westbound flights are odd numbers. Just thought you might want to know. We can have faith in the future only if we have faith in ourselves. Thanks to John F. Kennedy. Change, although it involves risk, is the law of life. Thanks to Bobby Kennedy. And that's a wrap of this week's Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching and listening.